Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rico Tensai. Today we are talking about One Piece while unboxing some cards. Now I'm gonna put myself here while you guys watch me open cards. This clearly, of course, this is different times, but I just wanted to do this because I just wanted to recreate that moment of like when you open cards with your friends and then you just talk One Piece stuff. Shout out to my boy Kevin, but this is all we do. We just open cards, talk about One Piece, and then I just wanted to do that. So without further ado, let's just talk about One Piece. Recently, I decided to reread some One Piece stuff, starting from the Baratie Arc, cause I had a conversation with my friend Kevin and we're talking about our top favorite and least favorite arcs. Baratie used to be my favorite arc, but after rereading it / rewatching it, it was kind of like whatever. Like I remembered it being so memorable, maybe just because how I kind of started liking One Piece a little bit because of that scene. But then when I was rewatching it, I realized, first of all, Sanji only cooked fried rice and soup. He didn't really cook a whole bunch to really prove that, hey, I'm out here, like I could cook, like I could cook my ass off. But like really, Luffy was just like, you seem cool and you could fight and you could cook stuff, so how about you join our crew? But like if it was me and all I saw you make was 2 things, you're done. Like I don't really need you. Later on, yes, Sanji cooks after, but if you rewatch it, he only cooks 2 things. Everything else was like a flashback to when he was younger, which doesn't count because it was mainly just like failures. Let's talk Mihawk for a little bit. Mihawk, I understand that he is considered the greatest swordsman, but being as that may, why don't you, go challenge other people? Like, if you're at the top, right, there's 2 different mindsets you can have. Either one, no one can defeat me, so I'm just gonna chill here, right? Or the other one is, I'm so great, but I don't feel like I am, so let me go find other people. Like, wouldn't you want to? Like, his reasoning for not challenging Shanks again is because he's useless now because Shanks was a lefty, so since he lost it, now he just doesn't want to challenge anyone at all. There's also Vista. You never challenged Vista, huh, Mihawk? This might be a little bit of Mihawk slander, but I'm just saying, does Mihawk really deserve his title as the greatest swordsman? Like, is he giving himself that, or is the world giving him that? Because I did skip Arlong Park because I was like, it's kind of it's really fresh in my mind, so I didn't really care about it too much. So then I just kind of skipped on forward to like Little Garden, where like Vivi shows up. But let's start with Little Garden. Little Garden arc, great, cool. We get to revisit giants and just like, first let's just point out, Sanji was ready to shoot Robin at one point, which was kind of funny because now it's always just like, I don't harm any woman. But at that time, I'm throwing up the panel right here, Sanji was ready, and also Usopp, but Sanji was ready to shoot him. I was just like, wow, that's hilarious. That's really funny. He was really committed. Also, moving forward, the whole point, I'm not gonna, okay, fuck, I forgot to mention, this is no spoilers, I will not spoil anything, but just it's not a spoiler, but I'm just saying, at one point, Usopp said that, I'll put the panel here, because Nami was like, hey, didn't you want to be the bravest warrior, whatever, of the seas, right? And then Usopp was like, no, but like in my heart, I want to be the bravest warrior. So, in my mind, you're telling me this whole time Usopp's been saying that he wants to be the bravest warrior. He means that mentally and not physically. If so, Usopp just needs a therapist. That's really it. What I don't get it. Like you don't train with Zoro. You don't think about like getting a gun maybe. You don't think about trying to improve physically. You want it mentally. I'm all for it. But I'm just saying. Now, moving on to Drum Island. Drum Island, great, awesome. I love Chopper. I'm starting to love Chopper a little bit more. Him just wanting to be just accepted and have friends, and now he has that. It's just like, God, that's so beautiful. One thing I wanted to point out in Drum Island is that one doctor, Doctorina, she knows about the Will of D. That's insane. That's crazy to think about. Just putting that out there. Never really noticed because at the time you're just like, we don't know what this means. It's just initials. Moving on to Alabasta Arc, which as of right now, I will say Alabasta is one of my favorites. Maybe I have to really think about it. But I just want to point out that I don't understand the Vivi hype. She's cool, don't get me wrong, but she's borderline same level as Usopp. She's still down to fight, which is great, but at the same time, how helpful is she really? Like, even if she was to join the crew, like, what would she be good for? A nice face, and she could fight a little bit, but not to the strength of the Monster Trio. If you're not in the Monster Trio, or not even close, like, cause Brooke is up there, underrated. Frankie's up there. Robin's up there. Nami is, like, kind of there, right? Chopper is there, but, like, besides, Usopp is, like, whatever. I don't think, even if, let's just say Vivi joins the crew, right? Well, like, do you all think that she would actually get stronger by time, or do you think she'll just be kind of like, eh? Because, oh man, also, the Alabasta arc was just like, I love this crew. Like, this crew, just this one here is just like, just Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Sanji, Usopp, Chopper, just these guys. And then, you know, Vivi was there too. But like, these guys were just, I don't know, something about this group is always like my favorite little combo. Yes, you know, I mean, it makes sense that like the rest of the crew shows up, but like, I wish I could see more adventures of just those 6. But I understand, like, you know, the story of One Piece is always just like, new crew member, let's just enjoy the adventure, another crew member, enjoy the adventure, you know, enjoy that squad, whatever, and then continue. But like, you know, I just wish there was just a little bit more time. Maybe, I'm just saying. It all makes sense, I get it, like the flow of like everyone joining, and it's just like, it's cool, but I'm just saying, but it was fun, oh my god. I didn't realize how, I mean, is it emotional? Maybe, I got a little bit emotional, like rereading / rewatching. Again, this is another test round of what I really want to do with this One Piece series, but I do enjoy just talking to the camera, and also just because I don't really like just talking straight forward to the camera and then showing random, like, you know, images of whatever. And so then that's why I decided to do this plus opening cards, so that you can just focus on either, you can focus kind of like on both. You can watch what the pulls that I got, and then hear what I'm talking about One Piece. And I will try not to spoil too much, because I realize that sometimes it's still kind of nice to talk about One Piece when it's not spoilery, and it could just kind of just be off of just funny stuff, like, you know, me thinking that Mihawk is kind of a fraud and I don't think he deserves his title, or saying like Vivi's overrated character, and just like, you know, those type of hypothetical questions, and just like making up little stupid funny pokes at One Piece. Even though I love One Piece, but I'm just saying, it's kind of funny. It does suck getting spoiled, and like, I realize, like, do you guys realize, like, once the One Piece is revealed, that all the manga readers are not gonna spoil it and say it immediately? Like, once that chapter drops, game over. Like, anime watchers, y'all better brace yourselves, because the One Piece is going to be spoiled. There's nothing you could do, unless somehow the world somehow decides to just like, hey, let's just keep it quiet. You really think that's gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. This might have been short. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.